Look at these thorns. I've been pulling this out for, man, look at that. Ouch. Hello everybody.
Hello.
Welcome back to the landing. Today we have some unexpected work ahead of us, but I think it's gonna be a fun time.
Oh yeah.
We have some goats that we got gifted from our friends Jason and Tara over at White Rock Homestead, and obviously we have no enclosure or infrastructure for goats.
Don't worry guys, we're gonna fix that.
Today, I've got a spot picked out. We're gonna clear some area, we're gonna build some shelter, and we're gonna put up some fence. Let's check it out. So right now we have 2 goats. Right here we got Mr. Willie, and he's eating on a little piece of a cedar branch. Don't worry, Willie, there's lots more where that came from. And then inside this little temporary what's happening, we have Miss Dolly. Hi, Miss Dolly. She's such a sweet girl. She's a sweet girl. So what I've thought about is I'm gonna run some fence through here, and we're just gonna temporarily put it on the tree. We're gonna go around here and make just a little bit of area so that they can be in it. I know they're gonna be eating up most of the grass, but for everywhere where we gotta get close to the tree, I'm gonna be using the wild badger trimmer right here to be edging up around a little bit of stuff, just so we got a little bit of room. Okay, let's get to work. All right, so after reevaluating things, I had to remember only 100 foot of fence. So I went ahead, pulled some measurements back and forth, tried a couple different things, and this is what we came up with. Here's the perimeter. Coming off this nice oak right here for a good corner post, we're gonna just come on down. As you can see, the yellow tape still up so that we can see it. Going down around that far tree, back around. To develop a little corner right here, and then coming back all the way around. I think that's really going to be a pretty good area, especially for just a little temporary something. Look at these thorns. I've been pulling this out for, man, look at that. I know, we gotta save some for the goats. He came down to check the progress, and I was like, grab another end. Alright, we're not going to be pulling this with a come along. We're not going to be stretching it too tight. We're just going to make it happen. Alright guys, me and the boys, we're going to go ahead and start putting some fence up. It is a little bit of a windy day, so sorry if you can't hear us too well. Alright, let's go ahead and roll this out as far as we can. There you go, good job, good job, there you go. Just figuring it out. And no, this isn't the proper way to do this, but this is the quickest way for me to go ahead and unroll it out and get it set up. Temporary, guys, temporary. See if you can make it to that tree right there. In between the stump and the tree right there. Hold on, Talon. Yeah, let him grab the bottom. Pull that around. There you go. There you go. Good job, guys. Oh, hold on. Yeah, this one right here. Put it down. I got it. Are we gonna make it? Nice. Okay. Cool. For now we'll take that. Get the rough draft. Let's go ahead and start putting some tables in it. So I'm actually gonna bring this to the inside of this, I believe. Well, ah, my finger's in there. I'm thinking this will be all right. I want to try to keep it as straight as possible. I think we're gonna put the door over here. So. Oh, Talon, I need you to grab the hammer. We're not gonna put these in too tight because we want to be able to pull them back out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not worried about hurting the trees because they're coming down anyway. Well, somebody decided to come in and check out their new digs. What do you think, Dolly? What do you think? It's not even secure yet. She's rubbing on it. Lots of green for her to eat. We got a couple of these poles up. We're gonna zip tie this to some of the poles and then go on down to that tree, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Like I said, temporary. We're gonna be moving this often, so we don't have the T-posts very far in the ground. And for now, we're gonna be using zip ties. Zip, zip. Yeah, pull it. Opposite way. Look, if it's like this, pull it this way to make it tight. You see what I'm saying? Pull it that way. I need you to tighten up all these.
Okay, let's staple the tree.
You staple it. No, whatever. Pull it. We're gonna need some more T-posts, huh? Go ahead and grab one. Yep. Coming around the tree, coming around the tree. Go that way. We're gonna have to go ahead and move all this stuff out of the way. We decided to make it a little bigger. Instead of running up down this line, I extended it all the way out, and we're gonna try to come back up and around a little more. Oops, sorry. Come on down. I had this piece of fence left from the dog pen, so we're gonna make sure this can go up around at least to the beginning. See how far we can get. At least to here. On up around. I think we're gonna be good. I think we're gonna be good. Let's do it. Talon, yeah, go ahead and grab the ladder. Bring all this stuff around. And we're gonna start spreading out every 10 feet instead of every 8. Talon, go ahead and measure 10 foot from the tree, son, and that's where we're gonna put our next one. We're gonna start doing these every 10 foot. Alright, that's another temporary post in. Let's get some lunch. Pretty good lunch. Leftover hamburgers, cheeseburgers, and hot dogs. Thanks to Mama V over at Possum Run Homestead and Lauren and Joel with making it home. Last night they invited us and the kids over for a nice little birthday get together since we didn't get to have much of one. And since Joel's birthday was at the beginning of the season, mine's right around after his. It was a nice little dinner. But back to work. How's it going, son? Not too hard for you, is it?
No, not too hard.
Not too bad, huh?
Yeah.
And you think this is enough room for the goats?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get her done. Not too much more to go. As you can see, they've been just hanging out, chilling in the pen. And I tell you what, they've only been here for 3 complete days. But in 3 days, they've done a nice job of being a lawnmower. Look at all this. Most of this is Chief. And then this over here, this area has been cleared out by Dolly because we had that pen flipped around over here and shade up all this. And then at night when she goes back in, she's been doing a good job there. But most of the day we've been letting her run around during the day being a yard goat because she's doing a good job. But here pretty soon we'll be able to take our boy Willie off the runner and they'll be able to roam around. I think we are going to take advantage of this stump right here and also tie off to the stump and keep it rolling down the line. couple more rows in, put some more staples in down here, put some over there, and then we'll cut this out for the door. Still gotta attach it to here. Let's speed it up again. Okay guys, one thing that I thought of. Jacob brought up a good point. Up next, we're gonna be doing the door, right?
Yeah.
So he said we're gonna cut out this end, but then Talon was like, well, if we're gonna cut it out, what about moving it? So we're not actually gonna cut anything out. I'm gonna be using some of these mini little D-clips, and we're just gonna clip the fence to the fence for now, because why?
Because temporary, we're going to move it.
That's right, it's temporary and we're gonna move it again soon. So let's secure it and then let Willie off the runner. When you do the fence, I want one at the top, one at the bottom, two in the middle, okay? So one at the top, one at the bottom, somehow, and then two in the middle. And make sure it gets clipped to both fences.
Okay.
All right, let's go get Lyssa, show her how to open the gate, and let's take Willie off the runner. Okay, now that the family has back and assembled again, I want to show them how to be able to get into the fence, because once again, we're not cutting a door because we're moving it. So right here, family, we got 4 little D-clips. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Serenity? Yeah. There's one on the top, one on the bottom, and 2 in the middle. So to open the fence, you have to unclip the clips, and then when you shut the gate, you got to clip it back. And make sure that the fence is clipped both times, so see if you can open it.
Start with the top one.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to get the high one. Let mommy open it. There you go. Now enter the goat pen. All right, I am just gonna close it a little bit behind us. Not much, just a little something. Look, if I wanna close it on the inside, I can just take one of these clips and hook it to the fence and it's shut. Okay, my queen, we are about to do the big deed. You ready to?
Free Willie?
Free Willie!
Well, he's almost asleep right now. He's almost asleep.
That's okay. Willie's taking a nice little nap. She's over here hanging out with him.
He's almost asleep.
Yeah, he's taking a good little nap. Is he alright? He's not moving.
Yeah, he's sleeping.
Sleepy.
He's sleeping.
Oh.
See? He's
Okay.
alright. I'm free.
Okay,
He's
he,
like,
was,
I'm free.
he was making me nervous. Like he
He's
wasn't.
comfortable. He knows I'm not gonna hurt him.
Yeah.
Sleeping.
Oh, look, they're kissy kissy. Oh,
He's like, I'm free.
Girl.
Willie's free.
Well, for now.
Willie, here in a little while, you're gonna get to run around, buddy bud, and Miss Dolly. Now you'll be safe in a bigger area. So the only thing left to do now is to think about a shelter of some kind of temporary what's happening to keep the rain off of them, and I got just the idea. So Lyssa, I was actually thinking of doing the same exact thing that I did over there for the generator.
No.
Next, we're gonna hook Talon to the runner. All right, family. Today's adventure is pretty much wrapped up. Lyssa, what'd you do today while we were doing the fence?
Well, me and Serenity went and did laundry, and then we went to Walmart.
Nice.
She was a good helper. Laundromat was pretty busy today, huh?
Yeah.
And Walmart, huh?
Yeah.
There was traffic.
What?
Traffic, especially at Walmart, at one aisle.
Yeah,
Traffic, especially at Walmart, at one aisle.
it was making me nervous. Like he wasn't. Yeah.
Like he wasn't.
Oh, All right, guys, we are gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I know it wasn't a long video, but it wasn't a really big project, but a very important one nonetheless. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. Talon and Jacob, thank you guys for helping out today.
You're welcome.
And tomorrow, we'll get the shelter built. And for now, just keep on dreaming them dreams, guys. Keep on living life. And remember, if you can dream it,
You can do it.
bye.
Banana split.
Willie and Dolly sitting in a tree. Well, sitting by a tree.